Hello, welcome back to my summer car, or Finland Simulator. So, I haven't really done anything since this episode, but, since I did leave the game and come back, that job that I got a call for at the end of the episode isn't on the map anymore. Which is okay, because, after some thinking, I probably don't really need to do it at the moment. I'm hoping today just to, get done with the suspension for the car, both front and back, and then we could start building the engine, is the plan. Yeah, so it's morning now. Everything's good on here, so let's just head outdoors. Go ahead and close that so it's not in the way. So what do we need for this? Well, in the front of the car, there's the spindles, the disc brakes, steering rods, and half shaft. I believe the steering rods can go on now. I'm not sure. That one's a bit spinny around. I may need to wait. So, what? I just attach the spindle to the wishbone. So, I need to screw that in. If you could excuse me while I pick the right screw. Alright, now that the spindle's on, I can go ahead and get the matching disc brake. That on. And at this point, I know I don't want to screw that in just yet. At this point, I believe I can put on the steering rod and half shaft. Steering rod should go like there, somewhere around there. Maybe it connects that way. I don't know, possibly. Maybe it connects to the half shaft. Let me try to put on the half shaft first, then. There we go. Apparently it does connect that way. Alright, so go ahead and tighten the bolt in the middle of that. Alright, now can I put on the steering rod? I'm not sure exactly where the steering rod goes. Oh, right there. Alright, and then where does that need to be screwed in? Looks like just right there. Alright, now that that's done, I believe we can actually, oh, I don't want to put the suspension on. Think about it. Front right strut. And then after we get that on, we can put on our very first wheel. Suspension goes there. Oh, I saw for a second. Okay, so that connects there, and up there. Yep. Goes forward. I see the car moving again, but you know, I don't care. Alright, so now let's get the other side of things installed. So now let's get to the back suspension. This is doing the staying on not very well. Alright, so the first part of the back suspension is these, the trail arms. So these the left. Go ahead and get those in. First one is 12. So the first one is 12. This car is sliding off. Alright, so then we should probably... Oh, I know you need to put these springs on next. Yeah, they're a pain. These springs don't need any screws or anything, but you gotta put them on before you put on the actual shock absorber. It doesn't matter which one I grab. No. But these things like spin in your hand. It's really weird. Alright, so you want these to go right there. Alright, so 12 and then 6. 12, 12, 6, 12. is it not staying straight? I'm not going to try to put it back on though. 12, 6, 12, and then the jump break. So I assume it's going to take yet another screw. Yes. Does this happen to be 12? No. 12, 6, 12, 14. Alright, now I'm going to go and put on the wheels. And that'll be all my building for today. I'll just take care of some of my needs, and I'll call it an episode. So it's actually quite a shortened episode, but it'll be a bit less edited. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a issue in the recording. I just stopped for a second. I just put the wheel on. I'm just gonna speed up through this. Alright, now that all 4 wheels are on, we can actually finally lower this thing. You don't have to have it risen up on the tractor to build it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. See this has been done. Going to go ahead now, get some of these things on. Actually, maybe not just yet, because I'm thinking about the hood might interfere with the headlights. So I'm actually going to hold off on putting these on. I guess I put these on, but I want to put them all 4 on at the same time. Right, so I need the space cleared out because that's what I'm going to be building. The first 2 parts that go in are the crankshaft, which goes. I'll actually get my toolbox over here. Alright, so the crankshaft is held in by these 3 main bearings, which go there. That's the rocker shaft. There. And there. Now we get to play this game. Alright. Let's see, so now off the top of my head I can't think of anything else in the oil pan. That goes there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the oil pan on. Check that. Again, I don't think there's anything else that goes there. Don't forget to tighten this screw on top. That is what holds your oil in. If you don't have it that tight, then your oil will just spill all over the place, and you won't be wondering why you need to refill your oil all the time. Next up, pistons. Wrong button. So, above that goes the head gasket. You put the cylinder head on. Alright, next up, I believe, yeah, there's nothing else to put on. So next up is the rocker cover. I'll put that on. Needs to be tightened up, of course. Alright, now I'm going to put my spark plugs, which I believe are on that side. Okay. Turn this engine around. On the right side, and on the left. Alright, I'm gonna head in, grab a drink. Oh, I forgot to even turn that light on. Not being truly finished, not wasting all my electricity. Yeah. So let's have a bit of a drink. Hunger's pretty high. I'll have a quick snack to that. Just have one of these chips. Make you quite thirsty, but we have the solution here to that problem. Gotta get some water, but water is not the fun solution to the problem. Also, I could use these crates for storage after I'm done with them, now that I think about it. Okay, now I can get some water. That won't last for go to the bathroom. Missing. There we go. Just a little more. Almost done. Alright, so now I'm going to head into the sauna. Oh, we don't have electricity, so maybe it won't be taking. Oh, we're back. About to say, might not be taking a sauna without electricity, but electricity came back. Alright, plop that in there, close that, grab that, and that. Alright, we'll try this again. Go all the way up here. No, I'm going to do it. Even if I use all my water. Like that angle, no. Oh. There we go. Nope. So I need to go a bit more to the left. So that was, I believe that like entire bucket of water just wasted trying to get 2 splashes. Crank that back up again. Crank that. Need to pee again. Just solve that problem right here. What time is it? Can I justify going to sleep? No, because it's 1 o'clock. I assume that is 1 o'clock in the afternoon because it's not that dark outside. Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. I wonder if I can use this crate for storage after I finish with the beer in it. Because I can just like put like food in there, so that way it doesn't explode the fridge. And I bought all that milk and I haven't drank any of it yet. Maybe I'll drink that next time I need to drink. But anyway, I think that's all for today that I'll do. Let's go over and take a quick look at what we've gotten done, and then I'll sign off. So we have the car on 4 wheels now, so the entire suspension is complete. At least I think so. I mean, all the parts in there are on. And we've started building the engine. I think we made fairly good progress in the engine. I probably shouldn't have put that oil pan on the bottom, but you know, I'll figure out how to make it work. But yeah. So, I pretty much done all the easy parts of the engine. Everything else is a bit iffy to me. Like, I know there's like some gears and like some stuff that goes over here, and there's like the timing cover, and then there's like some more gears and stuff that goes over here, and then there's like the alternator here and stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to forget to put on the fan belt. The gearbox goes over the whole thing. If I put it on the gearbox now, I'd actually be able to balance the engine back out again. But I don't have enough stuff to put on the gearbox. So, anyway. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, anything that you want to do. And with me going to bed, have a nice day.